so, oh, they're so delicious. I love it. Oh my God, I love them L's y'all keep taking on your knees. Woo, child, let me tell you something. I am not a soccer fan. When I used to live in Germany, they called it Fußball, and which is for football, but they call football, and actually in England, they call it football, and they call football soccer. And soccer is so loved in Europe. They love it, especially in Germany. Honey, I couldn't get into the game. I was like, it's too slow, it's too boring. The only thing you can deal with is just like dealing with the crowd. But honey, if I keep seeing performances like this, I will be a soccer fan against the United States. Because this is how you humble these woke people, okay? These woke women, men's, all these people talking about something. Oh my goodness, we need to represent the country. That's so right. So, oh my goodness. Like, I am so tired of seeing these women like sit up here and think that they're virtuous, which they're not. Now, I don't have a problem seeing them on their knees, especially in a position like this. Isn't that lovely? Don't you like to see them on their knees like this? Like, you're going to be on your knees. It should be in defeat like this. It should be in defeat like this. It should be in the defeat like this. See, when you keep being on your knees, Karma, which is such a beautiful woman. I love Karma. She is awesome. You know what I'm saying? She came and visit you guys all the way over there in Tokyo. She was like, oh, y'all want to sit up here and act like y'all better than everybody? Y'all virtuous and things like that? Y'all want to disrespect the country that you're representing in the Olympics? Okay, I'm going to fix y'all. Y'all going to lose to Sweden. The actual people who created IKEA. All right. Now, everybody knows that in Tokyo, they have these cardboard boxes that they're sleeping on. And I'm sure these ladies who have been accustomed to being on their knees are not, accustomed to sleeping on cardboard box. But Sweden, the Swedes, child, that's everyday thing. They were well rested because they are accustomed to sleeping on boxes. Okay. Why you think they got IKEA? All right. So, of course, they was probably cranky and grouchy and their back was all hurting and everything. Like, they all sore because they sleeping on cardboard boxes. And then you go to take a knee and you lose 3-0. Woo! Stay mad, get mad, stay mad. I'm so happy. So let's just check this out. Let's go to this right here. Now, it doesn't really show them. I think it's just an announcement here where they lose. Let's listen to it though. I just love listening to the L's that's the female soccer team is taking.
Breaking news from the Tokyo Olympics. It's a shocker. The U.S. women's soccer team lost their Olympic opener to Sweden, falling 3-0. This is a huge loss for Team USA, which is the reigning World Cup champions. Sweden snaps the American women's 44-match unbeaten streak. The official start of the Summer Games is on Friday. Of course, our very own Megan Rapinoe, part of that team.
What? Yes! You're no longer undefeated. Ooh. I'm so happy to see this, dude. Y'all, check this out. Y'all ready to see this? Y'all ready to see some more L's? Look at this. The summary of how the United States women's soccer team lost to Sweden. Look at this. Watch they basically destroy her face with the soccer ball. Boom! This is what you get for being all on your knees. Talking about something. I can't believe I'm representing America. And by the way, they weren't the only ones, because Sweden, there is no, how should I say it? Sweden Sweden also took a knee with the spoiled brats of that represent our country, the United States soccer team. But I expect Sweden to do that, okay? These are the people that protect their no-go zone areas, okay? It's Sweden. It's Sweden, honey. It's Sweden. It's nothing. You lost to Sweden. You lost to one of the most cut countries in the world. Let's read it, honey. This is going to be so great. And so now they are under the coaching of this stupid woman here. And she destroyed their winning streak. And it's amazing because if I'm not mistaken, in 2016, they lost when she was on the team. They didn't lose. It was a draw. It was 1-1. And losing 3-0 is losing really bad. I mean, that's really, really bad. And I will watch soccer just to watch these women lose. If I can see them in their soccer games like this, I will be a happy whammon, okay? I'm like, yay, Argentina, yay, France, woohoo! And I gotta hate these women whenever I root for France to beat us, okay? All right, we understand that, okay? I'm going to be rooting for every other team until they kick them knuckleheads out and send them back home. And that is my agenda. My agenda, or my purpose for cheering them to lose, is so that they don't have to come in third place and then kneel during the national anthem representing our country. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's read this, because this delicious L's that they've been taking. U.S. women's soccer team crushed by Sweden after taking knee for Black Lives Matter. Can you believe this? They were supposed to be the most socially aware and the best women's soccer team on the planet. Says who? Well, after their 3-0 crushing defeat at the hands of the Swedes, we can still say they're very socially aware. And then some, hunty. The United States women's national team took a knee for Black Lives Matter before their Olympic matchup against Sweden on Tuesday. And they basically stayed down for the rest of the game, losing to the Swedes by a score of 3-0. You scored this many points. I love it. Hello, Karma. How you doing? It's so good to see that you was over there in Tokyo handling your business. The United States sports equivalent of a 3-0 loss in soccer is probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 45-0 blowout in football. Whoa, is it? I know it was bad, but I didn't think it was that bad. Wow. Or a 10-0 loss in baseball. So needless to say, this is bad. Really, really bad. Honey, the only thing you can do is make it worse, is lose 5-0 for your next game. I swear. Look at these women. Oh, we got to get on our knees and we got to show how we are so oppressed all the way over here in Tokyo, okay? I swear, these old spoiled women. This is pretty accurate display of how the day went for the U.S. women. Well, they talking about this picture right here. Bad photo op. All right, so interestingly, the United States women's soccer team is not the only woke U.S. sports team to faceplant during Olympics or pre-Olympic competition. The United States men's basketball team, many of whom took a knee of proudly displayed social justice messaging on their uniform over the last year, took 2 stunning losses to Nigeria. Holy smokes! They lost to Nigeria? No! Oh my God! to two extremes. You lose to Nigeria and Australia. Man, getting on your knees must really hinder your sports activity or your skills in your selected sports. But you lost to Nigeria. So they lost to Nigeria and Australia before somewhat righting the ship. This is what you get. This is what you get in Biden's America. So, given that pattern of wokeness leading to defeat, maybe it's time to get off your knees and play ball. No, ladies. I think you should continue staying on your knees. You need to practice for your next profession when you fail at soccer. Your soccer career is not going to last long. So you need something to fall back on. And so you practice being on your knees. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? Because you're going to be on there a lot when you don't make it as a soccer player. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Anyway, I love it. I'm here for it. And I know I'm not the only one. I know a lot of people, especially those of us on the right, are happy to see these women finally get humbled. And it couldn't come at a better time. It's for the world to see. Okay? The Swedes got on their knees with you and then kicked your booty at 3-0 in the end. And they get to take home the W while you get to come home with the L. But I don't know. I think, how many more games? Can somebody tell me? Because like I said, I don't watch soccer. So how many more games do they have to lose before they get sent home? Because that's when I want to basically just rub it all in to remind them what type of losers they are. Anyway, let me know, are you just as happy as I am to see them get their comeuppance? Do you like the fact that they are taking some nice big juicy pieces of humble pie being shoved down their throat? Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below this video. Be sure to leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that. And I will look forward to you at the next one. Later, taters.